This is a raw week of building online businesses while traveling full-time in my 20s. I'm in Cape Town right now, obviously, and what you're about to watch can only be described as beautiful chaos as I live with several other founders and creators and builders of things. But this story starts a few days ago. We've just gone live on a new product, very soft launch, but it is our AirBNB list product. And it's funny, I've done so many soft launches before, and there's still nothing like that first cha-ching, which just happened. I wasn't filming. I should have thought about it. So we're filming now, hoping we can catch the second one. We say we've been working on something, which we have for several months now, and it's a curated list of beautiful, affordable, inspiring Airbnbs around the world. And then I said, if you want it, reply to this story, and then we have a mini chat set up. And you can see 82 replies in the last 10-15 minutes. So now we wait. Nice to get that validation, the first one.
Congratulations.
It's a pleasure doing business. And big shout out to Ona in the team who's been grinding on this for 2 months and many late nights and putting it all together. So I get to put the little cherry on top or tie the bow.
By the way, I can confirm that it's really good.
It's actually incredible.
I want to say it every single one, which is a problem because there's a lot.
Daniel says, as someone who runs an Airbnb company and travels a lot, I absolutely love this. He actually is a weapon. He manages hundreds of Airbnbs and rental properties remotely. So if he says that, and everyone else should go check it out.
You should link it in the description.
And I'll put it down below. And let me know what you think. Just down here at volleyball, playing with a couple of the guys that I caught up with last season, and getting humbled badly. It's been a little while, but also just still recovering from Japan. So I'm hurting right now. I'm sweating bullets and enjoying the sunshine though. It's nice. Check it out. Oh,
someone took a bite out of my birthday cake.
Yeah!
Where's Marcus?
No, it wasn't me.
I thought your best friend.
And Dustin back again? Woo. Dude,
Back
you're
here.
famous these days.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
You want to have a bite?
No, I'm okay, thank you. I'll
No, I'm good. Holy fuck! How are they still in? I'm getting a heart attack.
How are you, bro?
How you doing?
Hello. How are you? Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, good.
Really just making sure that we're rowing in the same direction, because we've all got some pretty amazing, unique skill sets. But if we're rowing in different directions, then we go nowhere.
He was fun. He was frozen. Nice to be in Cape Town now and sun on the skin and catching up with a bunch of the crew that I saw last year. We're gearing up for the residency in a few days, so but excited for these conversations as well. This is number 3 for today.
Joe and Thomas out here. He's coming his buddies.
What's up, Joe?
My veins.
All right.
In my veins.
See you guys soon.
Ciao. Peace out. Big love.
Bye. We are just waiting for everyone to arrive, and we always write a little handwritten note because no one does that these days. And when was the last time you received an actual handwritten message from someone to share their appreciation for you being there and just make it a memorable moment? So I have all these postcards from Cape Town. We got a couple of journals. We got some fun local candies, and we are just about to kick off 10 days, 11 founders, Art of Monday's members, many of which we haven't met before. This is the funnest part, right before, the calm before the storm, and we just checked out the place. I'll give you a tour because it's incredible. Yeah, that's all for now. All right. I'm going to give you a tour of the house, but there's nothing worse than those slow tours that take like 10 minutes to go through. So this is going to be the fastest tour you've ever seen in your life, because everyone's arriving in like 2 minutes anyway. So let's go.
Let's go. Run, 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 run.
This is the front door.
This is the front door. Very good.
Adjust brightness. Close this. I'll show you the downstairs first. Through here, there is a living area, creation station. Through here is the biggest kitchen I've ever seen in my life, and the little butler thing in there. This is probably my favourite room in the house, which is just like 270-degree views off a mountain and the tennis court, of course. And
That's pretty cool. Nice touch.
and this is the little Art on Mondays touches. Come this way. Through here, you're gonna have to crank the thing down.
Yeah.
This is the pool, obviously. And speed tour. Oh.
Let's go.
I actually have my own room this time, which I'm pretty stoked about. A little single bed. Evan's in there. Show them. Come on. Gotta hire a new cameraman after this. Come on. Upstairs.
We're adjusting ISO on the fly. Let's go.
We're going upstairs. This way. This is one of the main bedrooms where a couple of the boys are staying. Beautiful views of the mountain. Come this way. We have bedroom number 2.
Bedroom 2.
We have bedroom number 3.
Bedroom 3.
And then I won't show you, but there's bedroom number... I think we totally miscounted bedrooms. There's like 7 or something. So anyway, let's go. Back down. I'm out of breath. I don't really have anything else to say. We are waiting on 11 people to arrive. No, 9 people, including us. And most people, when they come to Cape Town, they stay like on the ocean or that side. But I really like that we're kind of out on the other side of the mountain, because we always look for that contained spaces where people can really be in this little accelerator, you know, this little incubator of magic. So we'll keep you guys along for the ride. You get to see what we get up to, living together, co-living with a lot of young folks, and also really impressive founders, all walks of life, e-commerce, agency folks, creatives, community builders, SaaS,
Education.
and also coming from
Coaches.
all over the world. You know, they're coming from Netherlands.
So they're coming from Netherlands, Hungary, Germany, UK, Australia.
Oh
Ooh.
my god.
It's very windy here as well. Anyway, back to Jai for that cameo.
Evan's clearly the operational guy. I'm just here to smile and look pretty. But yeah, I guess we're just going to document as authentically as we know how and put it on YouTube and show you guys what we go to. Morning. It's 7 a.m. and I just woke up, and I usually don't check my phone first thing, but I had some time this morning before we crack into activities and stuff, and I was just going through the orders from yesterday, because we launched the AirBNB list, or soft launch, and I'm just such a big fan of soft launching things, and what I mean by that is build it to the stage of being an MVP, a minimum viable product, something that is good enough to put out in the world and get feedback and iterate quickly. So many people wait so long for it to be perfect, and have this big build up to a launch and create a big email list and so on and so forth. And I think that makes sense for certain things, but for most things, all you need is a way to show what the product is and a way to take payment. Like, that is literally it. Art of Mondays was a deck and a Stripe link. This product was a website and an Instagram story that we put out, and we had something like 2,000 replies, which is which is wild. That was on the Art of Mondays account. From there, we had a ManyChat automation set up, and it would go and reply to them and send them a link to the website, and actual strangers bought it. So it felt like that 0 to 1 kind of process again, which is always really fun. Yeah, I guess something that I can share more about, how we're thinking about new products and building them into the Art of Mondays ecosystem, because we have just such a broad network of young folks, and we're just trying to help them in as many ways as we can. We're trying to bring more benefit to the community, and this was just one way that we did it, with a nice fun little AirBNB list, which actually has incredible Airbnbs on it. So if anyone fancies and wants to go check it out, I'll put a link in the description or something. Today is a lot to do with connection and just getting people to go from strangers to friends in a very short amount of time. Speed to vulnerability is something that we measure. Morning, Levy.
She wanna fly with you, let's make 3. I'll be your role model. Don't need a house tomorrow. Gotta meet with Audemars. Tell me what you want. You say you had enough, 'cause my time.
What a day, dude. I just look outside and I'm blown away by the view, the feeling, the vibe, the house behind me. Just such a good crew of people. We say that every time, and every time I pinch myself and be like, how do we just luck out with such a good crew? And then you're reminded of all the work that we put into vetting and making this community what it is really just pays off in moments like this. So I spent the afternoon just chilling, which has been super nice. Typically it's jam-packed full of stuff, and we did go pretty deep on a few things this morning, physically, emotionally, just really cracking open the group and getting to the core of why we're here, and human spirit and connection. Then the afternoon was open, so just unwinding, getting a bit of work done, feeling on top of things rather than feeling like I'm chasing my tail. Maybe some night tennis now that it's cooled down a bit. It was a very hot day today, and just trying to keep it real with you guys and try to document. I just got to remember to pick up the camera and record stuff, because there's so much that happens in a day, and rather than recounting what happened, I'd rather just show you. But also really appreciative of the support lately. The Lombok video that we did, living in a house in Indonesia, was I think it was about to hit 100,000 views on YouTube, and just so many conversations that have been sparked with people. I caught up with Dustin the other day, who was on the Lombok trip, and even he said he was bumping into people, strangers in public, who recognised him from that video, which is hilarious. And just goes to show again how the internet can just bring people together and make things, create opportunities would be the word. So that's what I'm out here doing, making more videos like that. Not quite the same caliber. Shout out to Rumi, who edited that one and filmed that one. I'm just kicking around with my little, new camera now. Let me show you actually. This is my tripod on a tripod, and this is FX3. Check it out. First time I bought a new camera in quite a while actually. I've been kicking around with the Blackmagic for a long time. I'll show you that too. But this is my view and the house. It's pretty fucking cool. Pretty beautiful moment to be out here by myself. And dinner's about to be served. I go to bed with a full stomach, roof over my head, good company. I'm the man on the content. When's the YouTube video coming down?
Well, hopefully straight after. I'm going skiing, but I think after that it's going to come out. So, yeah, watch out. Watch this space. Depends if you guys can teach me how to edit or not.
He's about to break the internet. So
the internet's about to be broken.
Yeah. So we've created a Thai curry with basmati rice from scratch. And we even did the Thai curry paste also from scratch because we didn't find it in the store. So I think it will be epic actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be epic.
And
Chris had no faith in me at all, but we've come through.
That's completely
what were the roles? What was
So he did the curry paste and I did everything else.
So I did all the taste, and then we're actually going to open a restaurant which is only going to serve curry.
Yes,
Thai
only
curry.
this dish literally,
Okay.
and I think it will succeed.
I think so, yeah.
Green and the red one.
Green and red Thai curry, that is the niche. You know,
Exactly.
riches and the niches, and that is
Exactly.
that's our
Niche
niche.
down.
We're niche down hard.
Well, we'll be the judge of.
Yeah.
Did you hit the trampoline today?
Yes, I did.
Every morning.
I feel like a kid again.
Yes, sir. I'd be surprised if Delhi wasn't out there already.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel faster already. Damn. Alright, what do you got for us?
Similar sort of style. These ones. Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Holy moly. Now
I like the gold, dude.
Now they are racy. Look at the boys. What?
Damn.
Woo! There it is.
We hit at 6 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah, 6 a.m. Let's go. Let's go.
We just had a wonderful meditation, thanks Diana, down on the grass here. And we're going to eat some breakfast, fuel up, and then very soon we're going to go play some games because we love being a big kid again. And this is actually the perfect space for it. My dad grew up with hundreds of team and youth group games in his mind, and he made this app for it that never actually saw the light of day. But we're going to play one of those games and show you guys what it's like.
You're still in the zone. You're still in the medita zone.
I'm nervous.
Bro, what the fuck? Just put your. You want me to hit the fucking tree or what?
So, I can't imagine any of you would have played this before except Marcus
Come on close. Come on close.
and Melissa. So, for those who don't know, my dad's a school teacher and he has hundreds of games in his head. He actually made an app called Wacky App where he just like curated these games. He never took off because he didn't know how to market himself. But this is one of the games that we grew up playing as a kid. So a lot of my childhood was just playing games. And this one's called Treasure. Has a few names, but we call it Treasure. And basically what it involves is 2 different teams. So we're going to split up big teams and you're going to have a side each. The sock is going to hang out the back of your shorts. But at the same time, you're trying to go for the ball and protect your own balls. A rare moment of focused work on these residencies. We've got a little weak-ass coffees and we are talking about really the evolution of the work that we're doing and the investments that we're making this year, helping other companies that we align with, implementing similar systems to what we've built, and just like creating this ripple effect of impact beyond what we're doing, all part of the ecosystem basically. So I can't say too much yet because it's all in development, but looking like 3, maybe more projects on the go at once. And yeah, I guess we're just in a unique position where we have IP and systems that others don't have access to, and it gives us a lot of leverage to go and build it in different verticals, not just for us, in the founder sports sort of community. So we're about to crank hopefully a good hour of solid focused work and then see where we come out the other end.
I just want to thank Jai for making me coffee. He also made my eggs this morning, and he's been a good
domestic
house husband.
Domestic house husband these last couple of days.
Yeah,
because he's been leading the show.
It's a good team. You know how I need my coffee, so I think it really is just making the business run.
Dude, all the only way he needs his coffee is caffeinated. That's all I had to do. Yeah. Just put coffee in it.
Caffeinated milk, please.
If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still?
Go on, shot. Do it on Marcus.
Give me my jawline.
Show us how you.
No, what the fuck is this? I want the jawline, not the.
It's also good. It's like your cheekbone.
Oh, chisel.
Do you see that shit?
Great God.
Can you guys throw out the knives? We don't need them anymore.
a fair shot.
Where'd the other ball go?
We're just
Just in.
So I think I can also use.
We're about to do a session on personal branding and content, and for some reason these guys want to learn from me, so we're about to sit down and talk about just like the some strategies, of course, but the impact that building personal brand can have in business, in life, in connections, in networks. So we'll round the crew and jump into it.
All right, Jai, can you show us how you rally the troops?
Yep.
Let's see how long it can take you to get everyone at the table.
Yeah, we're sitting here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking roll it. I've been waiting for this whole week.
Alright, so we're going to talk about personal branding, and I wanted to start with why you should listen to me if you want to listen to me. For some reason people do, but I think it helps to have context and have the credibility first. I've been making content and posting on the internet since probably 2016, 9 years now. In that time, some are in the 500 million views up to 1 billion views, somewhere in that range. I have over 300,000 folks on TikTok. I grew 140,000 on Instagram in the space of a year. 10K on YouTube last year, which is a fun exploration. I used to produce a lot of organic content for brands and companies as well. Probably 100 million views, 300,000 followers across various different accounts. I used to have a feature page on Instagram that was like a surf, skate, van page that had 150,000 followers too. That ended up converting into the brand account too. So everything I'll share is just from personal experience. It's not saying you have to do what I've done. Then there's like a level up from that, which is what Milos alluded to. And it's basically when someone goes from your video to your profile and starts watching other videos. And I don't know what the metric's called, like follow through rate or whatever you want to call it. And also if they follow your profile too. Because if you think first principles, you're literally telling Instagram, hey, this person likes my content so much that they went and watched more of my content and they stayed on your platform. So of course they're going to reward you for that. Then you're probably wondering, well, what fucking content do I make, right? Anyone else wondering that? What content do I make? What content do I put out? And this is the part I think is the most important, because you need clarity on this to show up consistently. If you don't know what fucking content you're making, you just won't make content. It'll be too hard. You have to think too much. So you got to find a point of reference.
And modeling after someone?
Yeah, exactly. So find someone else, call it in your niche. It might even not be in your niche, but it's a style of content that you kind of like and feel like you can replicate, and effectively model off them. A lot of people shy away from this. They feel like they have to be super unique. They can only create content that no one's ever seen before. But your ability to find a point of reference reduces your risk because it's proven, right? They've already done the thing. You're literally reducing your risk. It's like starting a business that's already been proven instead of trying to create one from scratch. It builds belief that it's possible. So you believe you can get traction because this other person's done it. There's belief there. And it also gives you clarity and direction to wake up every day and know what you're doing. But the caveat there is to put your own spin on it. You can find something and you can be like, oh, this is how I can do it differently. Numerous examples of this, but some random ones on TikTok, super early days when I was just starting out, I saw this. Every time you watch a video, you should be thinking, how can I do this for myself? If it's a good video and if it's viral. And then when you go onto people's profiles and you scroll down the reels, I literally only look at videos that are outliers. So if the person on average gets 10K views at reel and then there's one with 500,000 or 1 million, I'll only watch those ones as I'm scrolling because I want to train my brain to understand what outliers look like, not what mediocre videos look like. And I think that's really underrated because it allows you to find more and more reference points, because you're going through and like, oh, well, this style of video worked, this style of video worked. Maybe that could work for me. And then you're just training your brain to think in that viral kind of way.
Hello, Jai.
So I thought we were going out for a casual dinner until I walked out to see this guy dressed as a Fresh Prince. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get the memo. Got to stick with the angle. Yeah. We are notoriously late for pretty much everything. If you say 7 o'clock, we'll be there at 7:15.
Yo, girl. Yo, girlfriend.
There we go. They're rolling out now. They're rolling out. My big takeaway is that like building personal brand is like an echo chamber, and I got that from Chris Collins, a good friend, a friend now, but at the time he wasn't a friend. He came in for a Q&A with the community and he talked about, oh, now we're a hell overexposed. He had something like 30 million followers by the time he was 16, and then took a big hiatus and had a crazy story, but he's 28 now and he's still pushing personal brand in a very different vertical to what he used to do. And I asked him, I was like, why do you do that? Like, why still invest the time? And he said, because social media is like an echo chamber. You know, this idea of proximity is power, and you can create your own proximity and you can create your own luck as a result. And it's funny because the way Christian and I connected was I literally saw a video of him talking about his life and his story. Yeah, it's crazy to think how social media can become this magnet if you do it in the right way, with the right intention, with the right authenticity. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why we're filming these YouTube videos and documenting our journey and what we're doing. And it feels like the very beginning of something. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface of what we're going to do. So,
By the way, this camera, Jai just got a new Sony FX3 and it is so much heavier than his old one. And my arms are killing me because we're like riding down the bumps. It's like
it's worth every penny.
Actually, funny story how we ended up getting this camera. We had $27,000 stolen from our bank account. And it was all of the emotions that you can imagine as a result of that. And I said to Jai, I think he caught me in a good mood. I said, Jai?
It was after it had blown over. It had blown over a bit. And I said, I've been talking about this camera for ages, and Evan goes, you know what? If we get this money back, you can have your camera. And I'm like, all right, let's go.
And I swear, I've never seen the man hustle as hard as he did at this time. Our bank is Wise, and he was on the phone to Wise like every day, hey, where's our money? Where's our money? And Wise says, oh no, it's Facebook's fault. So Jai's following up with Facebook saying, hey, what's going on? And Jai doesn't even have a Facebook account, it's been banned. So he was following up through Mo and through me. But the Sony FX3 is your doing for hustling, so well done.
Thanks, man.
And I'm gonna put this down because my arms are killing me.
It's a lesson of commitment.
See you soon.
Bye. Just having a moment of appreciation out here on the roof with this view and these people, and yeah, the fact that we just created this out of thin air, the internet and a bit of content, and all these people trust us to bring this vision to life, and all of you guys for watching this video and supporting from afar. You'll be out here one day on one of these houses, and yeah, it's not often I get to sit in silence on the roof by myself with my tripod and this view, and just appreciate it for what it is. I think I'm going to end it there, but there's a hell of a lot of content that I've filmed and going to pack into this video, so I'm going to wrap it. Subscribe if you want to see more of what this documenting the journey looks like, this crazy journey of life, and yeah, I really look forward to the next one. See you soon.